ghouls and ghosties. I'm going to be working on the Valentines dog because we finally figured him out. But I wanted to show you what my hubby's up to with the Tombstone and have him tell you how he's going to do his candles because he's making little stoppers for them. So I want to show you guys what he's doing first. So what are you doing, hubby?
Hello everyone. Hello. So, I'm working on a tombstone. So this is just what is this? An inherited tombstone.
Yeah, for my dad. One of like a spirit type.
Yeah, just a spirit type, and it had this picture frame with removable picture. So I removed the picture, and I thought I would put this skull in there instead. And it's just, you know, just a typical plastic skull, and I cut the back off, glued it to the foam, painted her gold, did a little bit of a black wash on it for now. I'll age it later when the stone is done.
So pretty.
And then this all was original to the stone. And
it's going to be the backing to it.
yeah, I'm going to take the stone, I'm going to thicken it up a little, put some, just some half-inch PVC, you know, the old PVC and rebar trick that most people use to stake down their tombstones, doing that. So I've glued this foam backing panel in, and I kind of half-ass sealed it around the front here. So I'm just half-ass sealing it around the back, and that should whole-ass seal it from the weather, I hope. And I'm just using some quick seal adhesive just to work it in the gap. I kind of had to shave it down a little bit, smooth it out, and then once this is dry, I will glue the two pieces together.
And then it's repaint time.
And then I got to make a base.
Oh.
And my idea is to make some candles to go on the base.
Yes. Which is over here.
Partway over there. That's just
These
some
are
covers that I used.
resin. He made a mold and poured up some resin. So these are going to be the little stoppers in the candles, so they're going to be weatherproof. You don't have to worry about the rain and everything.
So just going to take some of this here PVC. And you know, I cut the cap. I cut a slice of the PVC off to make a mold, and then I just cast a little bit of epoxy resin, put a little bit of white dye, not too much because I want the light to shine through it, and then I just sanded it down on the edge so that it'll have a tight fit, if you can see, in there. So I'll just squeeze it down in there, seal it up, and then I'm going to put a flickering candle light in there, make it all candly.
all wired by him because, you know, he's cool.
Wire it up. You know, cut it down. I don't know how tall I'm going to make my candle yet.
No, you got different sizes too.
Yeah, I'm going to have a couple different
Huge
size
ones and
candles
some
on
little
there.
ones.
And,
So, how to repop a ugly plain stone and to make it awesome.
yep.
So that's what he's doing while I'm doing the doggy, which is in pieces over here. Because I'm only allowed to use the hot glue gun now down here because I got it on the carpet. You know.
Privileges revoked.
So I'm down here in the workshop, which is another reason why we are looking around here. Maybe. Oh no! There. Working on making me a little desk area so I can work down here and be out of his way and actually not get shit everywhere. So hold on a second and then we'll work on a puppy. Alright guys. Okay, ghouls and ghosties, and we are back. You've got me again. But look, the project. It's in frame. And I can see that it's in frame. How awesome is that? You don't get my head, but you don't need to see me. Nobody wants to see my ugly mug. So, we've totally killed this poor little puppy. He is killed. And we've got it stripped all the way down to the little mechanism, which is, you know, just that little tiny, that. And we took a bit of PVC pipe. What size is this, Budden? Do you remember?
Half-inch?
Half-inch pipe. You know, just this.
Not PVC.
Yeah, PVC. The smallest.
Not PVC.
Oh.
But polyethylene.
Polyethylene. See, that's why we have to have the smart partner in this. I have polyethylene pipe. And then we drilled a hole in the skull. And I also took the ears and the neck bone off. We took a bunch of stuff off to make him fit. And the pipe goes in, like vertebrae. And it goes on to the pipe. Now if I turn right on right now, the head will go flying off the thing. Because I have got to glue now up and around the actual part of the stuffy back. And that's going to hold the skull when it shakesies. First, I've got some eyeballs that I found that I thought would just look a little creepy, because why not? And I'm waiting for my hot glue gun to heat up, because I'm good at YouTubing. I pre-prepared. The whole time my husband was talking, I could have had it heated. Did I? No. So I'm going to do a brown eye. It's not going to focus, but it's a brown eye. And nope, I wanted blue. That one's green. Hold on. And a little blue eye. Now these are just, they're made for dollies, obviously. They're doll eyes. But you can get them on Amazon. And you can get a whole bunch of sizes, really big and really small. So you just got to watch your sizes. Hey, look, success. We have glue. Can you believe it? So take his head off. Sorry. My husband's laughing at me like, you dork. Yes, yes I am. And all I'm gonna do, because if you look, it's not gonna, there we go. Look, I'm learning. See that little nub? Kind of be like the inside of an eyeball. I'll put glue on that and shove it into the socket. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Ta-da! Blue eyeball. And look, it's in focus. Now we're just gonna do the brown one. I thought it was just creepy if he had two different color eyes. Just to dab a little glue. And jam it in there. Stringy, stringy. That one doesn't want to focus. Why? Focus on, there it goes. I was going to say focus on the skull, not me. So, now he goes on the little pipe here. And I'm probably going to have to move him so he faces me so I can see what I'm doing. Ugh. And hear him. So, I brought popsicle sticks so I don't burn myself. Will I burn myself? Yes, I will burn myself. I'm telling you guys, if I get enough subscribers where I can have Teespring and do t-shirts, one of the first t-shirts I'm going to do is hot glue is hot. I seem to say it quite a bit on this channel. And you just pull the fur back onto the skull best you can. There's going to be excess fur. Gotta get all that fur out. Now I'm gonna blood the snot out of this, so you're gonna say, well, that just looks janky. See, I'm not using the popsicle stick. This is how we get burnt. Come on, people, you're supposed to remind me. Hey, dumbass, use the popsicle. Oops, sorry. Trying not to swear on this channel. What do? I swear. Sorry. Hey, dum-dum. Use the popsicle stick. Okay, that's what I got so far. Whoops, I gotta pick them up here. Let's see how I'm just gluing all that on. I gotta glue the bottom now underneath here. You see that's all open. So we gotta glue that. And permablood. Permablood hides all your sins. It's good stuff. Yes, boring part. Me just gluing up the bottom. Sorry. Bear with me. Ouch. Guess what happened? I have an owie. Okay. All this fluff, excess fluff, out of here. And we have got a doggy. Now here, time to test it. Oh, I'm so happy. Tell me that's not freaky. Wait till I blood an ear in a second. Oh, he works. He was such a pain in the butt, but he works. Okay, he's glued up, everybody. And I'll be right back as when I go get some permablood. Plug the hot glue gun of death. Alright, kiddos. Get rid of the hot glue gun of owiness. Tis be time to blood up the little guy. Whoops, I gotta raise you guys. You're a little low. See what happens when I have a nice camera and I can see what's in frame? Raise you up just that smidge. There you go. Look at that. You're in frame. So, permablood. Oh no. Okay, there it goes. I was gonna have to yell for the hubby, but we got it. Girl power. Okay. This is gonna get Gore to snot. Gonna just get bloody. Always wear gloves when you have perma blood. It stains really, really badly. It stains, okay? And I'm using a popsicle stick. You can use, I normally use a paintbrush. That's what I had. So I'm just trying to see how this goes. But wear gloves, and if you have rings on, I'd take them off too, even though you're wearing gloves. Because sometimes it can leak through the gloves. I've had that happen. So take off wedding rings or special rings. Don't chance it. Give you an idea. Told you, blooding the snot out of him. Some people say less is more. I say more is more. Can't have too much gore. Well, I know some people don't like gore, but I'm one of those people that when, like there's in the horror movies when they blast them, it's gore's like over the top. I'm laughing my butt off. It's fun. So, my creatures are going to be representative of that. Oh, missed the spot. That's the spot. Very nice. Very nice. Need to get it dribbled onto his cupcake. Here. Maybe dribbled out of his mouth here. Beautiful, beautiful. A little bit more on the cupcake. This is what we're working with here. I'm going to go zoom out real big, good for you here in a second. So you can see. Chugga, 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 chugga. There we go. Now you see him. In all his glory. All his goriness. There's some on the cupcake. I'm going to look at him here in a minute. I might add some more. Not sure yet. So I'm satisfied. And that's a good tech with permablood, especially because this is thick stuff. You dip like whatever you're using in, get a nice amount here, and then you let it go dropping. You drop it, and it makes that nice blood trail, and then you just gently transfer that blood trail onto what you got. And it will continue to drip and ooze, and it will leave those like dripping oozes sneak on there for you. It'll dry that way. So that's my little trick to get more dripping and gooing. because I like that. There we go, I like that. We're goring the snot out of a dog for Valentines. Why am I singing? This is my favorite part. I don't know what that says about me as a person. Probably that I'm a Halloween horror nut. Okay, I'm gonna leave him, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna leave him. There he is. I was gonna gore the eyes, but I decided against it. There's the cupcake. And he's gonna sit down here and dry for probably a day or two. And then I'll show him in all his gore going blah, 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 again. That yummy yummy in my tummy thing. Let's put a little bit of blood back here, because why not? He had his face torn off. It's a bad day. We're gonna gore up the back of him as well. Not a lot, just taking my gloved finger and rubbing it into the fur just to make it ewy. Not so perfect. This little guy has not had a good day. Oh, I was gonna glue his hat forward, that's right. It looks good, actually. Yeah, he looks good. So, I'm still learning this camera. This camera's awesome, but I'm still learning it. And that's gonna be him for a couple of days as he dries. This permablood has to dry. My next project, I'm debating. I think I'm going to start a project for my dad and his skeletons, his Pirates of Lake Leanne. I think I'm going to do the sea monster. I'm either going to do the sea monster or the snowman. The foam snowman. I'm not sure which one. But you will see. I'm going to try to do videos at least weekly. This week you get 2. And but I'm going to try to do a project video at least once a week, so you can see what I'm doing and the process. And then I'll do update videos probably more often. Like, hey, this is what we're working on here. Like I said, we got a pile of wood for me to build a desk and have an actual nice setup. And there's rumors of of my hubby getting a new toy, a CNC machine, to build our logo. Well, for him to do a lot of stuff with the Tombstones, but to do a logo, cut out our logo, and then put lights behind it. Yeah, it's gonna be cool. So it's gonna take time, but we're trying hard, man. We're giving this our all. So, like I always say, stay tuned, keep up with us, and keep Halloween alive. 365, man. Do it.